Well, hello there, dear user. Another fine day out on the goddamn man. Bikers, hikers, trikers, and those that take flighters, turs. Guys, there's a lot to talk about. Unfortunately, your humble narrator, there's a flotilla of geese down here. Yo, your humble narrator, he's gonna have to say see you later and talk to you later. The reason being that I forget my train of thought. Guys, in sales, you need to knock on a door. Do. You knock on a door, okay? There's literally a stage in marketing called open door. Open door. Do. So you need to knock on the door. Don't be like this guy who sees the sign do not solicit and you're like dweep. Do not solicit. Like, the point being, if you have a goddamn door or a goddamn damn. Yo, I was trying to say the other day that if the city of Toronto puts out a project around dam infrastructure upgrades, do. Guys, it needs to, as a public organization, as in el governmento, do. It needs to put out essentially what's called an RFI, which is a request for information. Then it puts out an RFQ, which is a request for a quote. Then it puts out an RFP, which is a request for a proposal. There are companies, or rather departments in companies, or rather people in departments and companies. There goes the goddamn train. I keep missing the goddamn train. Do. This thing really wins, this noise. This Canuck chirp, I guess it's called. The chirping of the Canuck. Do. I learned that. I learned it from Canucks. You might find it odd that I picked up such a strange thing, but my wife, she picks up all kinds of things too from her customers and such. Guys, you gotta be serious about this thing, sales. There's two things that I learned from Onvia. Okay, many things I learned from Onvia. It was one of those places where it was very tough. Making my quota was just like sucking gas. Like, I remember huffing it up the stairs one time, just feeling this overwhelming vacuum of my quota looming. Right? So they did it right. They did it right in so many ways, and God bless them. And Stuart Onstad, cheerio to you, motherfuckers. Poor guy was like this guy that you sometimes find in sales organizations, which is to say, sales departments within companies. That's called a sales organization. Right now, this guy was like Don Anderson at Computer Associates. Don Anderson was more or less a floater, you might call him. Not that kind of goddamn floater, man. EITM, Enterprise IT Management. Don was this guy. I had a similar role, by the way, as a solution strategist. I was a guy that if you were an account manager, right, you manage a certain number of accounts or a certain set of accounts, like banks in Chicago or the Midwest or something like this. So I'm this